Hi everyone, I'm Vlad from Sommo. In this video I want to show you how you can build your own mobile app without code. I will use Bubble to do that, and Bubble just released its mobile builder, and I think it will be a game changer because that's how you can build your own mobile app without code really fast. So first of all, let's check how the apps look like. So this is a to-do list. On the main page you can find the list of tasks with different statuses. By using a simple swipe to right or left, you can change the status of task. Also, here you can find the task detail. That's how you can change status. Also, you can delete task, create a new one, change the task status, open the profile page, change your profile data like full name and info about yourself, click save, and then you can find the success message. Here you can also find the logout page, login and sign up page. So let's start from scratch and create a new app and skip the assistant. To build your mobile app, you can go to the settings, click mobile and start your mobile app building. Let's start from the main view. It will be a main page with a list of tasks. That's why I will change the view type from scrollable to the vertical list, because it will be a vertical list, and the view title will be the task list. Also, let's add the top up bar with their current view title to show the title of this page, and add some tab bar item here. Then let's create a new entity of database. It will be task. Let's add some fields, name and description. Also, let's create new entity and option set. It will be task status. Let's update task and add new field, status. By default it will be draft, and let's update the user data by creating some new fields. Let's go to the privacy and make some privacy policy for task. Okay, let's update this vertical list. We will use the task type of content and tasks as data source. Let's remove the separators here, and on the list item let's add some dynamic data. Current item task, for example name. Let's copy this text element and paste it here. It will be task status display. Okay, let's change the layout. It will be column and add some gap. And let's change some text settings. Okay, let's check how it looks like. On Bubble you can just click on the preview button and check the preview of your app. Now it looks like a blank screen just with the view title, because we have no task now. Let's add the first task to check how it looks like on the mobile app. To do that, I will add some new button on the header, on the app bar. It will be just an icon. Okay, and let's add a new element. This is absolutely new element from mobile editor sheet. Here we should add some input because that's how we can get the data from the user and send the data and save it to our database. So let's add a simple form with several inputs and one button. Yeah. So it will be the task name. This input should not be empty, and task description. This input should not be empty. Okay, let's add the workflows. It will be task. So this will be draft. Reset relevant inputs and hide this group. Sheet new task. Okay, so let's test it. Yeah, we should add new workflow here to show element sheet new task. Here we can write the task detail, like task name and task description. And click create here. And that's how the task look like. I think can create a new one. Okay, let's edit the view. So now it looks better. Let's add some actions. I mean swipe actions, swipe right and swipe left to change the status. To do that, Bubble provide a really useful thing, like just add button here, swipe action, and that's how you can modify it. It will be just a label, progress, it will be blue, click save. Then you can add a new one here, and it will be also label, done, and color green, and left start action. It will be label. Yeah, something like that. Let's change the color. So let's check how it's look like. Now you can go to the preview, refresh the page, and try to swipe this task to right and left side. And that's how it look like. Bubble by default provided some animations here. Let's tap the workflow. So we need to change the status of the task when user swipes to left or right. To do that, just click on the swipe action button and add some workflows, like change the thing and so current item task status, and it will be done. Yeah. So let's check how it looks like. Now we can find the simple status, the first status draft, but you can swipe right, click in progress, and status will be in progress after that. Or you can swipe right and change the status to done or to failed. So let's set up a simple task detail page. To do that, let's create a new view. It will be task details. It will be scrollable title. Task. Add new property. It will be task. Dynamic value. Task. Okay. So let's add the simple top app bar. It will be task detail, task name here, and add back button. Here let's add the group. So let's change the layout. So let's add some simple workflow. It will be the same, like change the thing, parent group task, name and description, input task name. Yeah, that's it. So then let's go back to the home page, click on the list item, add workflow, and here on the navigation section you can find go to view. It will be there, task details, and we also should send some data here, and the data will be the current item task. So let's check how it looks like. So here you can find the new screen with the back button task list, with the task name, task description, and save button. We can change the name. And description. Go back and check the new name and new descriptions. So let's add the custom dropdown with status change on the task detail page. So to do that, I just add some text here. Will be parent group task status display. Yeah. And also let's add the sheet here. The type of content will be task, the data source will be also task. It will be scrollable element. Let's change the layout. It will, and change the view type. It will be the vertical list. Type of content will be task status, data source. It will be also the task status or options. Here let's show the current item task status display, and let's add some conditional here to the list item. Let's change the background style and background color. Okay, and let's remove the separators. And add some workflows here. And let's hide this element after that. Okay, let's test it. Here we have task list, and here you can find the status. You can click on it and change it. So, and that's it. Really easy to use, really easy to set up. And that's how we can develop any type of your apps. In this video, you can find just an example, really short example of what you can do and what you can build by using Bubble Mobile Editor. Let's set up this footer menu, because we also can create a new view. It will be profile. Let's create it. Let's also add some top bar. Let's add the tab items. Here it will be home. It will be home, but label will be a task list. And profile. Okay. Let's add the padding, the group here. The data will be the user, data source, current user. Let's add the input and multi-line input. The first input will be a full name, the second one info. Let's add some gaps, and also the save button. Let's add some additional content, because we should display the current user full name and description. And let's add some workflow by clicking on this button. Okay, so let's add the new sheet here. It will be alert. So yeah, and let's show this alert after saving the data. Okay, let's check how it looks like. Now we have two tabs here, task list and profile, and here we can start some personal information. And then we can see this native alert. So that's how you can build your mobile apps by using the Bubble editor. Please leave some comments if you wanna see something specific, build it on mobile apps builder. So, and thank you for your watching. Bye bye.